If you're wondering how Imlie series will actually end, then guys, worry no more because that's what we're talking about on this video. And it is sad and it might shock you that it didn't really end as we are expecting some fairy tale happy ending between Aditya and Imlie, because parts of Aditya exit the show and Imlie remarried again to a new guy called Aryan, who actually loves Imlie more than even Aditya ever loved Imlie. And now Malini have turned to be the demon in the series, who will be the person to end Imlie series in the tragic way that you guys are not expecting. But guys, don't skip any part of this video because there are a lot of information that you need to know that will determine a lot of stuff in the series. If you have not subscribed yet, guys, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to turn on bell notifications to get notified when I upload a new video. Without further ado, let us start the update of today. So Imlie and the husband are doing their naming ceremony, their baby naming ceremony. So Imlie prays to God to protect her two little daughters. Malini reaches the Rator house to plant bomb during Imlie's baby naming ceremony. Imlie notices a lamp flicking and gets concerned. Aryan walks to her and takes her to the Havam venue for the naming ceremony. Sunda jokes with Imlie, but seeing her concern, gets to check on Cheeni. Cheeni is Imlie's baby. So Malini enters with bomb hidden in flower basket and thinks that she brought 3 bombs with time and will not leave a single member of Imlie's family alive. Sunda notices Malini and asks what is she doing here, but finds someone else who says that she came here for prayers. He apologizes to her and leaves. Malini fixes the bombs and thinks that she decided Imlie's fate yesterday itself. Sunda returns to the Havan venue and tells Imlie that she needs not to worry as she's keeping an eye on everything. Aryan and Imlie tells the priest that they want to name their both daughters and calls Cheeni. A guest bomb on Malini and the bomb remote control falls from Malini's bag and the bomb gets activated. Shebi una dey see wahala. Malini panics and thinks that she needs to escape from there before the bomb explodes. And then guys, the bomb now exploded and people panic and start running around. Aryan sends Sunda, Apita and Amanda away and start searching for Cheeni, that is their little baby, and also for their last born. They have 2 children now. Malini leg gets stuck on a table. Ariana and Imlie finds Cheeni with a baby. Aryan takes the baby away. Imlie notices Malini and walks towards her. Cheeni gets lost again and Imlie starts searching for Cheeni. Cheeni bumps into Malini and Malini pleads her to save her mother. Don't forget guys, if you have been watching my previous videos on Imlie, I told you people that Imlie has 2 children, but first the one they are calling Cheeni is Malini that gave birth to the girl, but Imlie adopted the child because Malini gave birth to the child and hated the child and abandoned the child and doesn't even care about the child. So Imlie adopted Cheeni, and then the second one that they gave birth to is the one that Imlie biologically gave birth to together with the new husband called Aryan. So now that Malini is stuck in where the bomb wants to have exploded and is actually burning everywhere, she is now begging the child that she abandoned to save her. And then guys, Cheeni now says that Malini can never be like her mother and starts searching for Imlie. Constable holds and comforts Cheeni. Aryan and Imlie get severely injured after the bomb blasted. Lying in each other's arms, they expresses their love for each other. Aryan asks why did she obey him and accompanied him. She would have been safe if she had not accompanied him. He says that she is safe with him. He says, I love you. And she says, I love you too. A constable rushes to their rescue but fails to lift a pillar that have fallen over both of them. He goes to help them both. Malini is also seen severely injured. Cheeni walks to her. Malini says Imlie doesn't love Cheeni. She just played with her feelings until she herself got a baby of her own, and now she is not even important to her anymore. Sunda with Apita and Namanda returns and tries to remove the pillars that are falling over Aryan and Imlie. Aryan asks them to name their little baby as Imlie, and Imlie asks them to give equal right to Cheeni and consider them as their daughter. That is their little baby. They're also naming their little baby as Imlie. So Aryan says Cheeni considers Imlie more than her mother, and Malini tells Cheeni to never forget that she is Malini's daughter and that Imlie snatched her from her mother. So Malini is trying to poison the little baby's mind against Imlie and the little baby, and also that the little baby should not forget that Imlie doesn't regard her and that Malini is the biological mom and not Imlie. Can you imagine wickedness? She seeks for promises to snatch her right from the world and not to beg for anything. And Cheeni promises Malini to obey what she has said. So Imlie passes away and Aryan also passes away. Aryan and Imlie continue talking emotionally to their family and themselves before they breathe their last breath. Apita, Namanda, and Sunda records time spent with Imlie and cries loudly. Then, guys, this is how Imlie season 1 ended with the Imlie and Malini and the people we actually see now. The season 2 will now be story of grown-up Cheeni and the little Imlie, that's Imlie Junior, and how they watch the message that their mother, who is already dead, that's the Imlie we know now, have already left for them. And Junior Imlie who says that their mother left a message for them, and Cheeni says only for Junior Imlie, as man never left a message for herself. That means Cheeni, that is Malini's daughter, will start hating the Imlie's child, and also will actually listen to what Malini have actually told her and start doing revenge against Imlie's main daughter. I don't know if you people are actually understanding this story. Malini have planted this seed of hatred in Cheeni's mind against Imlie's biological daughter, and now the story will now focus on how both of them will be fighting against each other for man again, just like Imlie and Malini were fighting against Aditya. This time around, both of them will be fighting for a man called Arthava. So that is Imlie season 2, which I'm not sure Starlife will bring for now. At least they have to end this one that we're watching before bringing season 2. I'll see you guys next time. Do comment, how do you feel? Do you feel this series actually worth ending like this, or do you think they should have done a better ending?